World of Tank Blizzards, it's a Littlefinger. Hey, we're going to be doing round 5 of the YouTuber Platoon special where I am tuned up with my son Walkie Talk, and we are doing a league challenge on blitztankstats.com. You can see it up here on the screen. We're currently sitting in 5th place with 1 win, 2 draws, and a loss. This is soccer style scoring. We're doing 14 rounds and we're on the 5th round. There's 2 great games of kills by Walkie Talk and an ace mastery for me to show you in my 3rd game. But first, let me do a huge shout out to blitztankstats.com for putting this league together. This is an amazing website. You log in with your username and password for World of Tank Blitz, and every day I go onto this website, I find something new. There's a top 10 list here. You can sort this by minimum battles. Look, I haven't played, but 500 battles or more in these 6 tanks. Look at that smasher, 70%. Yes, great tank. Hey, look at this. How about a top 20 earners? You want to know what tank earns you the most money? Log in and you could find that out. Another fun little thing is the mastery list here, and I'm going to sort this just to pull up the helsing, and if you click on this, let's see if it pulls it up for me. There we go. It starts collecting data from everyone that they're collecting data on, and you can see this is the game that I'm going to show you here. It gives you a great idea of what it is that you need to get EXP wise to get a mastery badge. So a lot of really cool stuff on blitztankstats.com. You've got challenges here. You can come in and you can join a challenge, and this adds another aspect to World of Tank Blitz, where you can play against anybody on any league. So really having fun with that, and really want to thank these guys for putting this great website together. Alright guys, so here's our first battle on mines. Dual platoons in the helsings. This has been working pretty well for us. Downside is the upper tier. A lot of times we are in tier 8, and that can be pretty hard with some of these super heavies. Anyway, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like, share, comment below on what you like, what you don't like, anything, how your day's going, whatever you want to comment on. All of those things really help YouTube to promote my video to newer viewers and potentially new subscribers. So that really helps me out and obviously motivates me to continue to put out content. So this is a continuation on the YouTubers Platoon event here. And obviously, as you saw in the intro there, blitztankstats.com has created this league. Very interesting. Everyone else on there is a YouTuber in some form or fashion, whether big sites, small sites. And we're platooned up with one other person. You go into battle at the same time, and the software, his website, records the battle as we switch over to Walkie Talk's perspective. And you count up the number of kills between the two of you, and you play 3 battles, and whoever has the most kills over those 3 battles wins the round, with 3 points going to a winner, 1 point going for a draw, and no points for a loss. And right now, Walkie Talk and I are sitting at 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 draws. So kind of mixed results, but we are seeing a lot of improvement. And as you can see, I went to the traditional camping spot. Walkie went to the spot to get shots on anyone aggressively pushing into the mines hill. And one of the things that I've noticed here is that I'm really working on calling my shots and trying to focus fire so that we get kills. And you're going to see a little bit of dirty play on my part a little bit later. Walkie Talk gets a shot to go in there, but unfortunately I can't reload and finish off, and the WZ takes the kill. It's a little bit of stealing kills as Walkie Talk gets into position there to get the FV, who for some reason decided he would drop off his advantage point on the hill. And now we're back to my perspective here as we go back a couple kills in time. And I'm seeing a big old heavy AT, the big old VK pushing around. A lot of hit points, not a lot of kills in sight from my perspective. So, um, you know, this day for me, wherever I went, I seemed like I was out of position, and you know, I was just having a rough day. But stick with me, guys, and wait till the third battle. It's really fun. It could have been a did I win or did I die type of battle. So at this point in time, you know, I'm just staying undercover, trying to conserve my hit points, and trying to get these guys down to low health. And I notice the CDC's pushing me. I've notified Walkie Talk, and he's going to get eyes on me. But in all reality here, I'm going to do most of the damage on the CDC, because he's going to stick his nose out too far. And then when he comes back, he's going to bounce. But I make the mistake of pulling into another red. But we've got 4 shots in there for 2. Now this is what you don't want. Look at the clock, 67 and cap. We want kills. We don't want to cap this out. That's why we don't play this on Supremacy. So as this is the point, I'm telling Walkie Talk, hey, help me out. I've got a CDC rushing me. And he's like, all right, you know, I've got eyes on you. Luckily he bounced that shot a little bit too far, sticking out there. Really would have liked for Walkie Talk to push a little bit sooner across the opening. Like I said, the cap's at 60. He's at full health. He can take a shot. And at this point, I'm like, all right, we just got to rush. We got to rush. We got to get kills. They're at 70 on the cap. So rush the AMX CDC, which Walkie Talk does here. And I tell him immediately, hey, let's rush the AT. AT, I'm telling him, and look at this, he doesn't take shots on him, and he's able to get around and steal this kill from me, quite honestly, because I have now pushed on up. Watching Walkie Talk finish him off from my perspective, and telling him let's get the AT because he's the lowest health. And in a game where you want to get kills, it's so sad to see a tank left on the board, but I think I would have finished him off. So there we have it. We finished that with 3 kills for Walkie, no kills for me, although I was top damage. Alright, here is our second game in this round 5 match on Oasis Palms. And unfortunately, again, we get bottom tier. That is the downside of being a tier 7 in this kills competition. This game gets off awfully slowly, but after enough of staring at each other back and forth, we all do head in the same direction, believe it or not. So around we're going to go, RU is leading the way, and the desert is going to be empty. Yeah, so we're going to be a little bit aggressive in this game. Walkie Talk is going to sit back and snipe a little bit, which is why I'm just going to show this from my perspective. But again, just not wanting to rush in too overly aggressive. That RU's clearing the way. He's spotting up anybody. And you know, there they go. They're into town. And RU gets 3 spots early. Can we get any shots into these guys? AT in a long distance. That's pretty lucky. But now we have a giant ISU following me, so I know he's going to take huge chunks of damage from any of my targets. So yeah, again, RU's kind of gone his own way. We know there's at least three tanks over here. We got to get him spotted up, and trying to get Walkie Talk's attention on this AT, and it comes in just a little bit too late. I set him on fire, and I know this SU wants to shoot him, and look at this. I'm going to block his shot. I know I wouldn't do that during a regular match. But anyway, the T-34 got the kill, not me. So yeah, the things you have to do, you know, when you want to try to get kills, and I don't think that ISU really hurt because he went in and clobbered somebody and got his own kill. So 2 tanks off the board early, and we haven't gotten any kills yet. And they're all heavies, and they're all on the other side of the friggin' map. So time to just be aggressive, get in there, and see if we can't do damage. There goes the 3rd tank. You know, and just sometimes you just don't set up right. You're not in the right spot. And like I said, this day had just been like that for me. RHM is taken out. There's only 3 tanks left. Walkie has picked up a long distance kill. And I'm going to come around the corner here. And I've got the VK lined up, and he just turns his turret enough that those ricochet. At this point, I really don't care. There's only 3 tanks left. I don't care about my hit points, so we'll get up in his face. APCR, get the kill. Walkie is calling for the kill on the other VK100, and I am sitting here ready for him to, just in case, and yeah, get that 2nd kill. And we've just got the Pantera left, but as I said before, that ISU is close to us. Maybe I should have let the ISU shirt first because, yeah, he was just down to a hit point that either that T-34 or the ISU would have finished him off had Walkie Talk not shot there. So, unfortunately, we only come away with a combined 3 kills from that match. But all right, guys. So 3rd game, Alpine Stad. And, you know, we've averaged 3 kills now for the first 2 battles. We do need to step it up. 9 is a decent number to finish with if you can get 9 kills over 3 battles. But the winners have tended to be in the 11, 12, even 13, 14 range. So we need a big number here to help secure this week. And to be quite honest, right now we don't know the results of it. Our opponent has not played their battle. So again, bottom tier. And, you know, I just want to stay alive. Felt like we've gotten pretty lucky to win and stay alive in those first 2 battles. And I did not want to pull up onto a hill and just get slaughtered without knowing where their team was. But this Progetto here is going to make a quick run for it, which tells me that they're either still sitting in spawn or, you know, they've gone around through and into town. So because they could potentially be around here and he was just leading us back to them, I am going to go a little bit slower than you might expect. Just playing it cautious. But Walkie Talk, you know, he's on the full out move here. And thankfully he was going fast because that Scorpion just tracked him and didn't do any damage. So gotta love the Scorpion. HE loaded. Yeah, there's a nice big 625 roll. He hits me back for 525. I know he's reloading. And as long as I can get up here at my reload time, I should be able to get 2 shots in there for the kill. So we've taken some significant damage now. Only got 300 hit points left. And yeah, so tanks all around us. Walkie Talk is wise there to let me know that the ISU or the SU was sitting around the corner. And as you saw there, I forgot to switch back to AP, so I didn't get a shot in on the Progetto either. Only 100 hit points left. Walkie Talk calls on the LTTB, and so there we go, putting 4 shots into him for kill number 2. Walkie's already picked up a kill, so we've gotten all 3 kills so far. But most of our team here, as you can see, is pretty low health. Just now trying to sneak around this this SU. Don't think we're spotted. just trying to see which way he's facing. 2 shots into him, and unfortunately Walkie Talk can't get his shots in. So we lose out on a potential kill. Now look at this. 2 smashers and an ISU left. We do have a tank advantage, but we definitely don't have a hit point advantage, and we definitely don't have a alpha shot damage. Got a nice spot here behind the bush. I took 2 shots originally, didn't get spotted, so felt comfortable pulling out and taking another 2 more shots. We're going to aim for the lower health smasher here. Called Walkie Talk over to me so that you can see him shooting over my shoulder. And he's a 1 shot, so lucky to get that under the roof line. But it is now 3 on 2. T49 has raced around to the back side, and this smasher's pushing. I know he's pushing. T49 takes out the ISU. Walkie Talk unfortunately misses his shots. They just track the smasher in place. I know I've got time to get a shot in, and he know he was going for that ram. And we are just trying to get out. And we managed to get to safety. T49 has quickly come back to assist temporarily, but I'm not sure which way this smasher is facing. Alright, so we've got him spotted up. He's pushing on the T49. 2 more shots. And for some reason, the T49 thought maybe he heard 2 shots and thought one of them was the smasher. But we're up over 4,000 damage now, and you know I can't get to the smasher before he's reloaded. So how is this going to play out? This is, you know, one of those moments that you really like to get in Blitz. Competitive, heart pounding, sweaty palms. Who's going to mess this one up? Who's going to be clutch? And he's going under the bridge. I never expected him to go under the bridge. He shot. I'm counting down. I know I've got at least 12, 13 seconds to get in here. Loading APCR. Not going to flub this. And finish that off for our 4th kill. 4,600 damage. Lovely ace mastery there to finish off that series. And we add 5 kills. So we're sitting at 11 for this week. And hopefully that's going to be enough to get us a win. And really, again, another shout out to blitztankstats.com. Go visit. And of course, guys, have fun out there. Stay safe. Get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.